This is the Cupra Formentor, an SUV estate made by Seat, but a more sporty version. In this video we're going to see the outside, check out the inside and check out its driving capabilities. So we'll check out the exterior now. This car has a very nice sporty look, very aggressive accents, aggressive bonnet of course. Then you've got the grille, the Cupra badge, and then you've got some nice bits stick out, look like Zidane's jaw back in the day. So if you move here, we've got some aerodynamics which are actually real because they do actually go through. We've got nice headlights with a little eyelid there to give it that aggressive look. Moving on to the wheels, so they start off at 19s diamond cut. We've got the Cupra badge on the alloys as well. If you upgrade to the more sporty performance versions, you get Brembo or Cupra brake calipers with added stopping power. It's moving down the side, grey side mirrors, standard colour on every versions that you get. You also got this bit right here on the door which covers the door sills like a proper off-roader. Going on, you got bold accents once again. You got roof railings which come as standard. You got the petrol cap which is push to open. You also get a bit of information which petrol you can use, E5 and E10 compatible. You also got a little cup holder there which you put in like so this doesn't keep scratching your very expensive paint, because metallic paint is an added option and you have to pay extra for that. Moving along the back, so you've got a single monolight theme which is a common feature in all the Cupra cars and the new Seat cars. Boot opens, doesn't open by the boot lever, there's a little button tucked underway there, it opens like that. The boot also has buttons which you can pull to activate the seats, and then you can push them down from the back. Going lower down to the exhaust, so you have got fake exhaust unfortunately. The spoiler is nice and bold, and it's nice and deep actually in there, so it really stands out. This car has a lot of bold sporty features and bold accents to give it that nice appealing look. Very nice exterior of the Cupra Formentor. Been very impressed so far. And now we're going to check out the interior, but just before we do so, I want to say if you're liking the video, please like, comment, share and obviously subscribe. So being in the driver's seat, it is very comfortable. First of all, these seats are amazing. These ones are the full leather seats and it is standard on almost all versions of the Formentor. You also get a very nice visual display, very nice steering wheel, digital dashboard, and the infotainment screen is quite nice. It's very big. There's no other physical buttons apart from this hazard lights button. If you want to know how to navigate through the screen, all the various different apps, I've done a separate video on that, a tutorial, so click that link to see that one. I have also done a video on the digital dash and how to navigate through there. If you want to switch to various different styles, etc., that video is up there. So if you want to check that out, check that out. These air vents are also very nice, and the fact that they're positioned like one's high, one's low, it gives you that, you know, the sporty feel as well. Again, they've also got nice design around them, golden accents showing, you know, emphasizing the Cupra brand. The dash on the top is all leather with golden stitching, and again that is standard, a leather dash for almost all versions of this car. Another thing that's standard are electrically adjustable seats for the driver's seat. The car has so many standard features, it's quite sick. Let's check the quality down the doors. On the top is a nice soft, not soft, but it's squashy material. Here you've got a little silver bar with the ambient lighting strip across, nice glossy grey door handle, and then you got a bit of leather with some intricate stitching designs down here, followed by this handle, golden stitching. Then you got your mirror controls, window controls all here, heated mirrors as standard in all versions. Door bins, that's when it's a bit plastic. It looks kind of cheap, let's just say. On the door bins, there's no felt liner in them, so everything's going to rattle around. That is a bit of a downside on that. The steering wheel is very nice. You've got a very sporty design. You've got golden accents, again to emphasize Cupra. You've also got golden stitching alongside there. The badge is very nice. There's actually nice accents on the airbag that make it very bold and stand out. It's got a nice shape. You've also got paddle shifters, which are glossy grey. I'm going to check out the center console. So firstly, the armrest, leather, golden stitching, very nice. Got storage under there and a classical 12 volt socket. Armrest can be moved forward or back like so, and put up to 3 different levels to suit whatever you like best. Got a few cup holders. I think this is for a can, that's for a water bottle. Some buttons here, the gear stick. Got a mini compartment, I guess to store some coins or something. And you got this little compartment, as it clearly mentions, for the key, which it fits like that, or I'm not sure if it's like that. Either way, it fits nicely. And then you've got the wireless charging, which is standard on almost all models, which is very nice. Also get 2 USB-C charging ports, but Cupra also give you this tool if you want to put a normal USB in. So that goes into the USB-C, and then you can put the normal USB cable like so. And it's also Cupra branded. Wow. In terms of quality of the center console, it is plastic on the sides, and even up here, this outer bit is plastic. Yeah, you've got this nice little design here, little detail. It's only on the driver's side. I don't know. Anyway, it looks okay. And in terms of wobble test, it is quite sturdy and very strong. So you're not going to be hearing creaks when you're driving on the motorway, because this is always staying in place. The reading lights up here, which are touch sensitive, so you just touch them to turn them on or off. You've got this button which turns the reading lights on or off altogether. Then you've got this button here which you can have the option of turning the lights off when you open the doors if you don't want them. You got the passenger airbag sign, followed by this information sign, followed by your maintenance. All these buttons here are touch sensitive. Behind this you've got your SOS emergency button. Hopefully you will never need that. Right, sitting in the back seats of this car, so it is very comfortable. Once again, you get leather seats at the back as well, and that is standard on most models, V2 and above to be more specific. They are very nice and comfortable. You've got great designs on them with the golden stitching on the headrest. You've also got a blocked off view, because these bucket seats are very wide and big. They block your view quite significantly, so it's kind of hard to see. Ambient lighting at the back. For some reason it's only at the front. It would have been perfect if you had ambient lighting at the back as well. Let's check out the quality of the back doors. So it's not very good, because you get plastic right on the top. You got the nice grey door handle, the gloss finish. You got leather on the door cards again, and then you got nice leather door handle with the golden stitching. You've got half leather and half plastic on this armrest here, and then down again there is plastic with no felt liner. So I mean, if you've got something in each door bin, your car's just going to be a moving instrument. Anyways, let's get into some positive things. So you've got a nice armrest and cup holders. The cup holders are in the middle, but I personally never found an issue with this. You put your arm here, even if you put your arm here slightly on there, there's not enough, you know, these cup holders don't come in the weight enough for you to be like oh, it's not comfortable. I think it's, unless you have very big arms, forearms, they are nice. It's a nice armrest. You get armrests on both sides as well, so you're in a very nice, comfortable position. So no complaints there. The door cup holders have nice grips on them, so your drinks don't go sliding around. Got a ski hatch right through there, gives you access to the boot if you wanted to fit longer stuff in, such as skis, golf sticks, cricket bats, whatever. There's also a lot of practicality on the back because you've got hooks to hang shopping bags, clothes. You've got 4 hooks in total, so 2 here, so one there, and 2 of these, one here and one on the other side. We've also got isofix anchor points, which are for some reason hidden away in there, so they're very, very hard to reach. Like, I don't know what the thinking was behind this design. I'm not sure, but it is a bit of a challenge to get through to them. And the one on the passenger seat, however, is nice and easy to get to, so I'm not sure why they made it so difficult for the back seats. You also get tri-zone climate control at the back as standard on every model. You also get 2 USB-C charging ports at the back as well. There is storage behind the doors, behind the bucket seats, and you also get belt holders, which allows you to keep the seat belt in place when you move the seats forward, so don't get trapped in behind. You've got 2 reading lights at the back, which are touch sensitive, so you can't really see how bright they are, but they are very bright. And you can also set your brightness levels by sliding across it to make it dimmer, but that requires some skill to get in order to get used to doing that. But yeah, it's quite nice. Touch sensitive is not really the best, because you can see it sometimes doesn't work. There you go. Why? Nice and practical. In terms of quality, it could be better. Now, unfortunately, due to some errors, I lost all the footage of the drive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through a point of view drive of the vehicle, and I'm going to tell you about how it felt to drive and anything that I noticed. So firstly, this being a petrol TSI 1.5, there's only 3 driving modes. So you get comfort, sport and individual. If you upgrade to the higher versions, you get the Cupra mode, and if you go even more near the top of the crop, you get an off-road mode as well. The individual mode still allows you to change the suspension settings to multiple different settings. I think there's 15 different settings on the dynamic chassis control settings, so that is very, very good. What I did notice on comfort mode, that there was a slight delay on the accelerator when you're moving off, but I did expect that delay to kind of be removed once the car was in sport mode, which it did feel a bit of a difference, but however there was still a slight delay. So the V2, the non-turbo performance versions of the Formentor, are more about having a nice luxury comfort drive, and obviously with all the features that come with standard, you know, the leather seats, the heated steering wheel, you know, adaptive cruise control. I think it's a car made for it's more of a family friendly car as opposed to a proper performance sports car. If you go and get the more advanced, higher versions of the Formentor, then you can get, you know, the performance as well as the comfort. The drive itself was very comfortable. The bucket seats, they're absolutely fantastic. You know, you don't feel any strain. The car even gives you, you know, extreme comfort even on longer journeys. So the seats are very nice, very comfortable. Motorway journeys are also very comfortable. The adaptive cruise control, which comes as standard, is very helpful. Obviously, you do need to make sure you are kind of in control. Although the car does brake for you, there are instances where it won't be 100% perfect. So make sure you're always ready to intervene. The heated steering wheel and air conditioning is very good and very responsive. You know, the steering wheel heats up quite quickly, and obviously you've got 3 different modes, 3 different heating levels you can set it to, which is fantastic. And obviously the air conditioning is also very quick. It also gives you a little bar and percentage to tell you how much of, you know, your preferred temperature has been reached. So overall, the Formentor V2 does lack performance, but as a comfort car, it is very good.